Hi guys, this is Sarah, Cheerful Heart Song. I have a little mini haul for you guys. I just got back from my local health food store and I'm stoked. I'm so excited. I picked up some things that I've been wanting to get for a really long time. And I've just held off and held off until I couldn't hold off any longer. And so I indulged myself a wee bit. Um, But that's okay because all this stuff is going to go to so many uses. I mean, soaps, oils, bath bombs, sugar scrubs, salt scrubs, you name it, it's going to aid in those things. So, I figure why not? It's worth it to me. Um, so, the first thing I picked up was some grapeseed oil. Now, I've been making oils like crazy. From sunflower oil, I use a lot. I love sunflower oil, but it does have a really strong scent. It's a lovely scent. It's almost like toasted sunflower seeds, it smells like, but it's kind of heavy, and the oil itself is a little bit more viscous. It's just heavier. So I wanted something a little lighter, a little bit more subtle. Um, and I made some notes to help me through kind of trying to explain what some of the health benefits of these things are. Grapeseed oil is a great source of vitamin E. It's a great, it has anti-inflammatory properties. It's an antioxidant. It's an antihistamine. So I plan to use it too if I'm having really bad allergies someday. Mix it with a little bit of tea tree oil or something, help out my allergies, or lemon or something like that. It helps with the anti-aging properties. Again, it's supposed to be really good for your skin, so I'm hoping it can help a girl out. Um, it's an anti-allergenic. Again, it goes right along with those antihistamine properties, and an antimicrobial, and it's also very smooth, very light, like so you can see it kind of shaking around in there. It's not like big thick waves going through it. Like it moves around really easily. It's very light. And it's just got a really subtle scent. There's not really too much of a scent there to worry about. So I think it'll pair great with some essential oils. The next thing I got was some lime essential oil. I'm such a citrus freak. I love citrus. And lime has antiseptic properties, antiviral properties. It's an astringent, so again, it can help with my skin, and yours too if you also have some skin issues. I know I tend to break out really easily. Along with that, I also have some health problems that kind of affect my skin from time to time. So I'm really excited about giving it a shot. And it's also a disinfectant. I know a lot of people, when they're cleaning their floors or cleaning their counters or anything, they'll put citrus anything, drops of citrus anything into their cleaner, or just clean with the citrus itself, and it's a great cleaner. Um, the next thing I picked up, now this one has a long list of great properties that it has, and it's bergamot. And bergamot is said to be the king of antis, and just meaning that it has a lot of anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, properties that go along with it. It has antidepressant properties, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, antimicrobial, antiparasitic, so it's just knocking them suckers out. Antiseptic, antispasmodic, which is helpful for people like me, especially if you do have muscle spasms. It will help with the inflammation, and it'll soothe out those muscles, and it'll help your brain and your muscles talk and work that stuff out. Um, It has astringent properties, so you can also use it on your face. Just like the lime, I plan to put it with some of my grapeseed oil and make a really good little face oil to use. It has sedative properties. It's a disinfectant as well. It's a diuretic. It's an expectorant, so if you're sick with a really thick, mucousy cough and you've got a lot of drainage and you need to get stuff out, it's great for that. I would recommend boiling a pot of water on your stove, add in a couple drops of bergamot, stand over the steam, and breathe it in, and it'll help loosen all that stuff out. Loosen all that stuff out so you can get it up. It helps with halitosis, so bad breath. It's a relaxant. Now, these two things, sound like they're contradictory, but I promise they're not. Just listen. It's a relaxant. It has those sedative properties, but it's a stimulant. And that stimulant, though, is to help with your blood circulation and things like that. So don't think that you're just going to be like up and awake like that kind of stimulant, like coffee. It's different. It's to help your organs, your body organs, and to help with blood circulation. All of that helps stimulate those processes. And it's also a great digestive tonic. I'm going to do a little bit more research before I try this out, but I'm wondering if I can put it in tea. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not, or if that's safe. So don't try it. I'll do research. I'll let you know. I'll try it out if it's safe, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. And if y'all have never smelled bergamot before, oh my God, it's wonderful. I went and for months now, I've been opening up the little tester at the store and sniffing it and thinking, that's heavenly. And it was a little bit more expensive, but I buckled down and I bought it today. And I'm so happy that I did. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. It smells so lovely. Okay, let's see. The next one I got was Grapefruit Essential Oil. Now, I was hesitant to buy this at first just because me and grapefruit don't get along. I can't stand grapefruit. I keep wanting to like grapefruit, and I just don't. And I mean eating them. I'm always enticed by how they smell and how pretty they are, and they're healthy for you, and yada, yada, yada. And so I keep wanting to try it, and I try it, and I try it, and I just don't like it. But the smell is lovely, and it has some really great properties. So I'm excited to try it in some of my sugar scrubs, especially. Eventually I'll try a soap with it, but it's not going to be my first soap that I make. But I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a shot. It smells really, really lovely. It just has this beautifully light scent. But it has that pink kind of smell to it. You know what I mean? Like a pink grapefruit kind of smell to it. Oh, yes, and the properties that grapefruit provides are an antimicrobial, an antifungal. It enhances tissue oxygenation, so it helps your body to respond to stress and to recover more quickly and more effectively. So it's going to help aid those healing processes and to help your body's response to different stresses or illnesses or different things. So it's going to help it kind of jump on the bandwagon and help take care of that for you. Which is, I guess, another reason why it's just really healthy to have in general. Eventually, I've been saying this my whole life, but eventually I hope to really, really like eating grapefruit or drinking grapefruit juice. Lemon is the next one that I picked up. So I told you I'm a citrus girl. I picked up the grapefruit, I picked up the lime, I picked up the lemon, and even the bergamot has kind of a citrusy smell. But all the other essential oils that I've gotten thus far up to today are they're more flowery or they're very minty. So I haven't really had any citrus. So I kind of loaded up on my citrus essential oils. And lemon's great. I mean, lemon's fantastic. All citrus provides almost the same health benefits, but kind of in different ways. Some of them overlap completely, and then some of them they kind of get into different aspects of it and provide different benefits or kind of expand on the benefits that the other provides. But lemon is just all around great. It's an antimicrobial, it's an antiseptic, it dissolves gallstones, which I did not know that. I knew most of this other stuff, but I didn't know that. So that's interesting to me. It aids in digestion. So I always am drinking hot tea with lemon and honey, always. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of tea it is. I typically, if I think that it'll complement it, I'll put in lemon and I'll put in honey just because those health benefits are great. I happen to need some of those properties that it provides, and it just, I feel healthier, you know, and I think that that says a lot. Um, it's an antibacterial, it's an antiseptic, which I think I already said those. It aids in digestion. I think that's where I left off. It helps to detoxify your body. It stimulates your central nervous system and helps your brain and your body and everything kind of get in sync and get on the same page, which is more important than, you know, people think. People take that for granted until you have issues with that, and then it's really important. It helps to reduce fever, which is another reason why, if you're sick, go get a glass of hot tea, put some lemon in it. It'll help bring that fever down, it'll help the healing process, and it'll help jumpstart your immune system to say, hey, let's take care of this. It's an insect repellent, which I didn't know that either, but it is. It helps with sore throat, anti inflammatory, insect bites, and acne, since it has those astringent properties. Um, so I think I'm going to make some sugar scrubs probably that might have a blend of citrus. Maybe I'll use two or three out of those essential oils to help make a sugar scrub. That I think that that would just be really lovely, and we'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, oh, and the last, very last but not least, because this is something I've been looking for, and I finally found the little corner in the health food store where these are. I bought little droppers for my essential oils to help me measure out when I'm making soaps and things like that. Um, they were only 99 cents a piece, so I picked up a couple. I don't have enough for all my essential oils because I think you can screw these on and leave them there. But for now, I'll just, you know, use them for different ones and clean them out between each use and uh, yeah, and then get more later. You know, I want to make sure that these are going to work for me and my needs, but they're made beautifully and they seem really good quality. So I think they're going to be just fine. But yeah, so I'm really excited. That was my little mini haul and little citrus and bergamot lesson. Uh, I hope that y'all have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye.